What is happening, everyone? We're back for some more Stray Kids today. This is a request that I've gotten quite a few times. This is probably an emotional one. I understand one of their members left the group. And as always, everyone, if you want to watch my uncut reaction, all you need to do is go to my Patreon page. I include all my uncut Stray Kids reactions there. Okay, let's get right into this. Wow. So supportive. The fan base is so supportive. It's really different, right, from the majority of fan bases that you see out there. They see the human side of these guys. That's so nice. I mean, these are such nice words from the fans. That's really cool. Just the loyalty that is communicated there. Like, no matter what, we're gonna have your back. It goes to show what Stray Kids has done for its fan base and how many people they've touched as well. Even just looking at the Two Kids Rooms episodes, like just in those 15-minute episodes, how much Stray Kids share with their audience. Like, I can see how vulnerable they are. I can see how real they are. The fan base clearly feels all that, and as a result, they're coming from this selfless place in return, saying, hey, like, you've done so much for us. We're here for you. Changbin really touched by it. Looks like IN too.
Woo! Oh.
Wow, yeah. This is crazy. That's Hyunjin. I think this is maybe the first time I've seen Changbin cry, and maybe Hyunjin too. Hyunjin, I haven't seen his emotional side come out. Like, recently I've sort of been introduced to his sensitivity, especially seeing him with Sungmin and seeing how much Hyunjin looks up to him. Yeah, this is hitting a few of them really hard right now, and I know this was a really difficult time, like I said in the intro. I know that this is their first time performing as 8. That's a big deal. You know, they're still standing up there together, strong, as a unit. This is cool. Showing their unity here, despite having those hardships. There's no question that this brought them closer together.
생각하면서 저희가 쓴 곡인데 막상 생각해보니 무대 위에서 같이 스테이랑 같이 부르니까 이제
Wow, I'm feeling a little emotional just watching Bang Chan hold back his emotions here. You can just see he's just sort of overcome by the emotion of it all.
스테이랑
I wonder what the exact feelings are that are going through his body. I couldn't even imagine.
손 잡고 걸어갑시다. 어떤 일이 생겨도 저희가 물론 스테이가 저희 곁에 있을 거라고 말하지만 저희가 스테이 곁에 있을 테니 걱정하지 마세요. 이거는 스트레이키즈만의 약속입니다. 약속!
I mean, that's also got to be encouraging for the fans to hear that. Bang Chan sort of given his promise.
만의 약속입니다. 약속!
This is a real, like, raw speech here from Bang Chan. You can tell it's like straight from the heart. Yeah, man, this is definitely a special moment right here. On.
스테이 울지 마세요.
Wow.
울지 마요. 정말 우리
We need to pick me up right now. IN's the right guy to do it. Stray Kids fan base, Stay, they sort of poured their hearts out in a way and showed their unconditional love and support for Stray Kids. And then Stray Kids, in return, felt like, okay, like, we want to give back. I talk about this concept all the time, the law of reciprocity. Someone opens up to you, you feel more inclined to open up back in return. So Stray Kids here now on stage returning the favor, not because they feel like they have to, but because they want to. They want to express their love back.
우리 잘하고 있어. 이제 저희 보고 있을 때 우리 스테이가 이제 뒤에서 잘하고 있어 불러주실 때 정말 울컥하더라고요. 항상 너무 감사합니다.
Short but sweet, but you could tell IN is very present here. He's just taking in the moment. Doesn't need to say much. He expresses gratitude and you can see it all over his face. Nice message from our guy, IN. The little dose of humor there. I love that. A nice little pick-me-up right there. And IN's just the type of guy, like, it doesn't ever feel forced with him, nor does it feel awkward, nor does it feel insincere. Maybe at first when I saw IN, I'm like, this guy's sort of putting on a little bit of a facade here. Does he have a facade? But I do think that is just genuinely him.
색깔 또 정말 보여드리고 싶었고요. 이렇게 와서 무대에서 쓸 수 있다는 게 정말 너무 감사하고 진짜 스테이밖에 없다 라고 표현하고 싶고요. 또한 이렇게 여기 와서
Felix is very calm, isn't he, in his delivery?
또한 이렇게
I mean, they're channeling the emotions in a different way. You look at Bang Chan, he was just like overcome.
진짜 행복한 사람밖에 될 수밖에 없어요. 그래서 너무 감사드리고요. 스테이 너무 사랑합니다.
He held that together quite well.
진짜 행복한 사람밖에
Felix really is a composed speaker. I've said this about him recently, like his delivery is calm, he's not aggressive, he doesn't ever feel like he's pushing anything on you. He makes you come to him. I think the other thing is his presence feels very grounded, and I think that's why so many people flock to Felix.
어제도 그렇고 오늘도 그렇고 계속 무대를 하면서 카리스마 있는 모습을 보여줘야 되는데 스테이를 보니까 계속 웃음이 나더라고요. 제가 그래도 멋있게 잘했어요. 그만큼 스테이가 저를 또 저희 스트레이키즈를 웃게 해주고 기쁘게 해준다는 거잖아요. 그만큼 저희도 저희 스트레이키즈도 스테이를 기쁘게 웃게 해드리고 싶어요. 꼭.
You notice how Lino cracked a little joke in there?
그래도 멋있게 잘했어요.
Always trying to infuse a little bit of humor to lighten up that mood. I think it's a little bit harder to get him to open up and be emotional. And we're seeing it from him here, but I do sense it's still a little bit more difficult even in these moments.
계속 웃게 해줄 거니까 어디 가지 말고 저희 옆에서 꼭 스테이 해주시길 바라겠습니다. 감사합니다.
He's being real. I think he just communicates differently. That's all with Lino. Like, it doesn't necessarily feel as like mushy gushy, and I think he means it. He just comes off differently. But that's Lino being real there. My guy.
뭔가 어제랑 오늘 두 번 콘서트를 했잖아요. 어제는 첫 코온이었을 때 되게 재밌고 그냥 되게 첫 콘이라서 감격스럽고 신기하기만 했는데 이렇게 두 번째가 되니까 제가 지금 어떤 감정인지 제대로 알 수 있게 된 것 같아요.
Just that emotional intelligence already shown from Han here, just talking about his ability to feel his feelings.
제대로 알 수 있게 된 것 같아요.
Han's always impressing me. In everything he does, I think I just like him more and more every time I see him, whether it's him rapping or speaking, and here even we're seeing his presentation skills in action. You know, the way he's looking out at different parts of the audience and addressing those real feelings, like he's just great.
춤을 추는 게 되게 자신 없던 때가 있었어요, 이번 년에.
Really?
그럴 때 되게 그러면서도 이제 막 우리 멤버들이랑 같이 이렇게 이겨 나가면서 되게 많은 일들을 겪고 그랬는데 저희만 이렇게 힘들었던 게
와우.
아니고 우리 스테이도 같이 힘들.
That's an emotional moment right there. Wow, is that Ian and Hyunjin consoling each other there? Wow.
그래. 그래도 이렇게 묵묵히 옆에서 같이 응원해 주면서 오늘 이 자리에서 이 콘서트란 자리에서 같이 함께 빛날 수 있게 같이 즐겨주셔서 너무 감사하고 리노 형이 항상 말했던 것처럼 저희 곁에 항상 스테이 해주세요. 저희도 여러분 곁에 계속 스테이 하겠습니다. 감사합니다.
To me, that was just like an impressive speech. Han there just not only was that extremely heartfelt and sincere,
빛날 수 있게 같이 즐겨주셔서 너무
but in addition to that, he opened up about his own personal struggles
춤을 추는 게 되게 자신 없던 때가 있었어요 이번 년에.
and just in a very real way expressed his gratitude directly to stay. Ian back on the mic. Wow, he had just had a breakdown.
눈물 아닙니다. 땀입니다. 땀이에요. 네, 오늘 이렇게 저희가 빛날 수 있었던 거는 우리 스테이 덕분이었던 것 같고 오늘 무대 하면서 정말 스테이
We're seeing that sort of smile drop and those emotions come through here.
이렇게 저희가 빛날 수 있었던 거는
And I so appreciate that.
더 강한 사람이 되겠습니다. 감사합니다.
Ian, man. Felix there, obviously, to support him. Han, too. The boys coming in. His best friend, Lino, giving him a pat on the butt. Yeah, no, there's some beautiful moments here, guys. I can see why Stay absolutely adores this video and cherishes it, you know? That was the realest I've seen Ian get. That was special. We're seeing all the emotions.
빛날 수밖에 없다 라는 생각이 항상 떠오르고
Now the boys are just feeding off each other. I love it.
정말 많은 일들이 있었잖아요. 뭐 여러 사건들도 있었고 여러 일들도 있었는데 그럴 때마다 진짜 여러분들이 저는 정말 걱정됐어요. 일단 여러분들이 저희를 걱정하는 마음에 여러분들이 더 아파하지 않았을까라는 생각이 너무 많이 들었고 그리고
Hyunjin here, we're seeing how selfless he is. Despite going through all the shit that Stray Kids were going through at this time, Hyunjin's first instinct was to think, how is Stay feeling right now? Are they in pain? Are they hurting? Are they sad?
라는 생각이 너무 많이 들었고
And that's special. We so often get absorbed in our own worlds. Like, think about it in your own lives when we're feeling stressed, we're feeling overworked, tired, sad, anxious, how much more difficult it is to think outside of ourselves. So the fact that these guys, Hyunjin in particular, is like expressing that, like, hey, I was worried about you, I think that really speaks to his character, just how considerate of a person he is. The more I see Hyunjin, the more I can see just how really soft and sensitive of a soul he is.
저는 정말 열심히 열심히 해서 진짜 열심히 해서 데뷔하고 진짜 열심히 하는 것밖에 없거든.
Wow.
근데 생각보다 너무 많은 벽들이 있었고
This is sad, but I'm kind of smiling right now too. In a way, it's heartwarming to just see all the boys surrounding him in this moment. They know each other so well. They support each other so hard. Being able to witness this in real time here is pretty incredible. I sort of equate this to opening up to someone that you love, that you know will listen to you and that will hear you. It's like he finally has an opportunity and a space to let that all out.
여러분들이랑 그냥 즐겁게 나아갈 수 있을 것 같았는데.
Wow. Like Bang Chan's kind of almost smiling here, like he appreciates it. It's sad, but at the same time, there's a happy component to it all because all the guys are there surrounding him and supporting him.
아 근데 진짜 저만 힘든 게 아니라 다 힘든 다. 아이 괜찮아. 진짜 너무. 그러니까.
This is big here, what he's saying, because I know these guys are aware of not wanting to burden their audience. One of the real struggles with a lot of these guys is they hold a lot in. They want to remain strong. They don't want their audience, their fans, their family to feel badly for them, like they protect them in a way. But this is what Stay would want because I think this is really a healing process for Hyunjin because he clearly had a lot kept in.
여러분들 어디 가지 마요.
스테이 어디 안 가요? 스테이 안 가!
스테이 어디가 스테이가?
Hyunjin's opening up his soul here. And this is like real vulnerability here, ladies and gentlemen, like to the core. That takes some guts, but it also speaks to his trust with Stay.
현진아 스테이가 어디가?
스테이 어디 안 가요?
계속 옆에 있어야 돼요.
네. 울지 마.
안 가.
울지 마. 울지 마. 울지 마.
진짜 더 열심히 해서 부끄럽지 않은 스트레이키즈가 되겠습니다. 감사합니다.
Whoa. That might have been the most emotional moment that I've ever seen in K-pop or any sort of artist ever. That was an individual not just pouring their heart and soul out, but communicating his dependency and his need for their support and their love. Like that's the ultimate vulnerability. Like I need you. And if I don't have you, I'm not gonna be okay. How you guys doing? You guys holding up okay?
저희 8명 모두 다, 그리고 저를 포함해서 8명 모두 다 이번 콘서트 어제랑 오늘을 굉장히 많이 기다렸던 것 같아요. 여러분들도 정말 오늘 진짜 딱 자고 일어나면 오늘이었으면 좋겠다 이런 생각 해본 적 있으시죠, 솔직히? 저도 진짜 너무 그런 기분이었어서 여러분들이 얼마나 오늘을 손꼽아 기다려 주셨을지 정말 잘 알아서 어제랑 오늘 진짜 이렇게 긴장해 본 적이 없는 것 같아요. 막 무대에 들어가기 전엔 항상 긴장이 되는데 너무 긴장돼서 막
Sungmin doing a great job here, expressing his gratitude, talking about how he's never felt this way, right? Doing all those things that a good speaker does, like showing his empathy and understanding of his audience.
분들이 얼마나 오늘을 손꼽아 기다려 주셨을지.
Sungmin is a great communicator as well.
그리고
Yeah,
우리 헤어 메이크업 누나들 그리고 스타일리스트 누나들
showing his appreciation for his
그리고
team.
우리 무대 감독님들
Love it.
그냥 이렇게 서서 조명 받고 있는 게 항상 아직도 잘 믿기지 않고 막 마이크 차는 것도 솔직히 진짜 아직도 잘 안 믿겨요. 제가 가수가 됐다는 것도.
Now he's really reflecting. I love seeing this version of Sungmin too. He's out of joking mode. And that's the beauty of this. Like it strips all of them down to their raw selves. The most quiet I've ever heard Changbin.
누구나 되게 힘들고 지칠 때 많잖아요. 우리 두려움의 대상이 있고 진짜 불안하고 이럴 때가 되게 많은데 항상 그런 거에 대해서 힘을 드리고자 잘하고 있어라는 노래를 만들었는데 오늘 무대를 하면서 저희가 부르는데 스테이도 같이 불러주시는데 그 노래를 저희가 듣는 것 같았어요. 저희가 부르는 거지만 스테이가 저희한테 잘하고 있어라고 얘기해 주는 것 같아서
Feels like when Changbin speaks, he raps too.
항상 사랑받는다고 느끼지만 가장 크게 사랑을 받고 있다고 느낄 때가 이렇게 무대 위에 있을 때 가장 사랑을 받는다고 느끼는 것 같아요. 진짜 내가 사랑받고 있구나라는 걸 느끼게 되는데 이렇게 스테이 눈 하나하나를 보면은 정말 정말 사랑스러운 눈빛으로 쳐다봐 주시거든요. 진짜로 되게 약간 천사 된 기분? 약간
He's so extremely observant and aware, and it seems like he's got everything figured out in his head from like an analytical standpoint. Like he intellectualizes a lot. He actually reminds me a little bit of Kim Namjoon. You can see that he's emotional. You can feel the emotion from him. You can see it, it's visible, but he's still delivering it in this analytical, sort of intellectual way. I don't think I've seen Changbin like this visibly upset before. No way I have.
여기 계신 저희 스테이가 이 세상
Visibly emotional, I should say.
그런 순간을 저희 스트레이키즈가 선물해 드렸길 바랍니다. 네, 감사합니다. 스테이 사랑합니다.
Beautiful message from Changbin.
한번 인사를 따로따로 이렇게 드려보려 하는데요. 스테이 저희 잘 보이시죠? 우리 왼쪽 인스타에 안녕하세요.
Yeah, now Bang Chan really engaging his audience. I love it.
아, 비춰줄 수 있어요.
오. 우리
잘
오른쪽 스테이
보이죠?
안녕하세요. 안녕. 우리 뒤에 있는 분들 잘 보이죠? 안녕하세요. 이제 그리고 우리 스테이 안녕하세요. 아우 이뻐.
That's cool. I like how Bang Chan's like making an effort now to take this connection one step further. I want to see you. I want to really connect with you. I want to see everyone here. I love when his leadership comes through in these moments. Guys, if you want to watch my uncut reaction and analysis, all you need to do is go to my Patreon page. Other than that, my name is Max. I will catch you soon. Peace.